Hey everyone, this is dayrusbpb. Today I will show you the strongest Scalewarden build that is designed to counter and defeat Witch Reaper builds. So far uncontested in history battles. Once the Djinn setup is finished, I'm going to continue testing it and see how it goes in history battles. Okay, let's talk about how this build works. It's like the Luck Bomb Groovekeeper build, but with fast 1 second Djinn bomb and high DPS that ends fights usually in less than 6 seconds. Right, it's quite complex, so you gotta stay with me. Okay, so we utilize the item Djinn. So Djinn requires 7 smites, 7 lucks, 7 manas, and also 7 shields. So how this build works is that it utilizes the potions to give us the necessary smites. So how do you activate the strong stone skin potion? So we connect 2 potions below it. Mana potion and another stone skin potion. Usually you get this done with 2 mana potions. To activate the strong stone skin potions 3 times to give you 6 smites, and then you get 1 extra from the Warrior's Horn, so that will give you up to 7 smites. So in order to get 7 smites at the beginning of the fight, you have to use mana as soon as possible. So you can do this with Spectral Daggers, Staff of Mana, Staff of Fire even. You can do this with Sapphire Whelps, which is what I'm using. Because we are choosing Scalewarden, this gives us extra luck and mana at the start of the fight. So I also put speed boost for our Sapphire Whelps so that they can attack as soon as possible within 1 second. So once the Sapphire Whelp attacks, it uses 1 mana, and that triggers the whole mana potion on the potion belt. So at the start, we will reach the necessary buffs that can help us activate the Djinn's ability, which will consume these buffs and give us 27 weapon damage on our Dancing Dragon. So we got lucky with 2 platinum customer cards. However, if you can't get Dancing Dragon, you can also replace it with Staff of Fire. So we also pick up Emerald Whelp that gives us some luck. But because we have the Dancing Dragon, we get extra luck. So I was anticipating Dancing Dragon. Yeah, so we're also using Critical Amulet, Acorn Amulet, to give us critical rate, critical chance. Okay, so this build consumes buffs immediately, and it doesn't take time to generate buffs, which is how Witch Reapers can actually defeat us with 4 misses struggles. So once we consume the buffs, we do not need the buffs anymore. But extra hit is always welcome. But okay, so we actually have HOD, it's very nice to have. We also have 2 alchemy amulets, which is very helpful to activate extra potions. Yeah, so everything you see here is pick. So Dancing Dragon is great counter against Witch Reaper with resisting debuffs. We also have Debuffs Reflection with the Platinum customer card. Our main Neko helps us to increase our attack speed. So we also put a lot of speed buffs on our Djinn, just in case we don't get the required buffs at the beginning, so that Djinn can quickly activate. I guess if I can change this, I probably still won't add the King's Crown, because King Crown, the Holy Crown, also interferes with our mana, our Djinn. Yeah, so if I bring King Crown into this, it will use up the 10 mana. So this will stop our Djinn from activating and allowing our opponents to steal or remove our buffs. Yeah, so even though King Crown is really strong and improves our equip gems, we still don't want to use King Crown because it will interfere with our build. Because we are going with fast and high DPS, instead of going through the long instead of playing the battle of attrition, HOD is nice with heal reduction and max HP gains. Cat of Discomfort is also very nice. This can counter the Witch Reaper, interrupting their buff gain, their hit buff, and also we are reducing their heal reduction. We're increasing the heal reduction by a lot. I don't think there's any way to optimize this. So far we haven't lost in history battle. Okay, we do have the unique. I don't know what is it. Spectacular. Increases our speed. We put Ruby, Gem, Chip Ruby on the helmet, Cap of Discomfort. We increase our healing. Yeah. I think the strong heroic potion is necessary. The divine potion might not be that necessary. But it's definitely better than vampiric potion. Previously we were starting with mana thirst. Okay, let me check. Okay. Previously we have Turbo Shelley. That is very helpful for us. Extra hit. We're just starting to get our strong stone skin potion. And we started with Hungry Blade and Draconic Orb. Okay, let's move forward. Then we got the spear. Afterwards, we will eat the spear. So we use Offering Bow to eat the spear to get an amulet. Also got the Amethyst Egg. So Amethyst Egg was also eaten later on. We got an Unhealing Presence. Okay, it's round 9. So once we combine the stones with Stone Skin Potion, we are eating the bag of stones. We don't need it anymore. Moving on, round 10, we have Lightsaber. So Lightsaber is a nice alternative, but definitely it's not needed. We also have Claws. We're gonna eat the Claws. This point we have Pestilent Floss, so we're gonna eat Pestilent Floss. And we exchange Lightsaber for Mana Torch. Mana Torch is a nice boost, but we need to get rid of it soon because it interferes with our stamina usage later on. Yeah, so at round 12 we get the Dancing Dragon. So we have to eat our lightsaber, but I should have sacrificed the Mana Torch to the Offering Bow as well. Yeah. So at this point we got our Box of Riches at round 12. Okay, round 13. Got a hub container, it's nice. We open up our Box of Riches. Yeah. So we are eating the Stone Skin Potion and Pestilent Flask with the Flame. It is really good. And we got some, what's it called? The bird. Got a bird. Got a Hungry Blade. Bird. What do you call it? Bird? Got a Fanfare. So we're eating the bird. Jinx. Yeah, the Jinx. So at round 14, I think it was like 28 gold total for the Offering Bow. Jinx Tokula. We had to put away the Mana Torch so that we don't lose. Yeah, that's 26 gold for these 4 items. That was pretty good. This is round 14, 15. So this is before the survival round begins. We didn't get Djinn damage. Somehow we survived. Okay, let's move on to the survival round. Survival mode activated. 4 more rounds. We're at round 15. Eat everything. Okay, we got a supply egg. This nice. Let's move on. Okay, we got a shield of valor. We are eating the shield, Emerald of Steel release. And the recon. We were like reconfiguring everything. We have 2 draconic orbs. Yeah, we are making the HOD. There's also a Djinn lamp on sale. It's very nice. We're also sacrificing the Unhealing presence. It was a good move because it uses a random buff. So I also need the space as well. I'll get some good stuff. Cannot cap. Stamina potion was a good choice. I also pick up my Warrior's Tusk for that extra spike just in case. I was very lucky that we pick up the Djinn lamp early on. That was good RNG. Let's move forward. We have 2 Whelps, 3 Whelps. I'm also sacrificing our 2 Amethyst Whelp egg and mana orb because I don't need mana orb. I do need the luck from the Emerald egg. We have, that's pretty good. Round 16. Let's move forward. We're eating the healing herb as well. Oh, that's a lot. How much gold is it? 30 gold. So we're out of space. Back and we're out of space. This is the super long spear. Oh, stamina. Yeah, so stamina is an issue. We have mana torch. Mana torch was so bad, bro. Should have eaten mana torch. And then thought of it. I think I lost. Yeah, I think I lost something. Not sure. My dancing dragon. Oh, that's 400. Oh, I think we lost here. Mana torch, man. It killed me. Yeah, so you should eat your mana torch. 100 crit. Yeah, so it's very stamina hungry. Screw me over. Okay, this is where we get the flute. We're eating the torch. I should have eaten the torch earlier. Getting kind of discomfort. We were doing the red orchard thing. And we're also eating the. Yes, eating already. So we get 4 spikes. We do activate it straight away. Djinn and bomb. Dancing dragon just go ham. But we're quite lucky because we deal so much damage, so much DPS. We ended the fight without needing the heroic potion. Okay, round 18, we eat the mana torch. We reconfig everything. Get the oil lamp. We get the piggy. We need to sell the piggy. Sell the other weapon. We also pick up corrupted crystal. That was very nice. That was a great choice. I think I need more cheap rubies. That would have been the right choice. Also, we will. Wow. At round 18, I finally get the ruby egg. I was waiting for it so that I can get obsidian dragon. But of course, I didn't get it, which is dumb. We do pick up the stone skin potion on sale. That was really lucky. I have to reconfigure the whole inventory again. Yeah, so this was a good choice we made. I couldn't find a second health potion for mana potion, so I have to make do with what I have. Yeah, so it was good decision making on my part. This is how we get the final. This is the strongest build according to the RNG. So we got decent RNG. I got Ranger badge, but I didn't get 2 lucky clovers. I only got 1 lucky clover, so that was not enough for lucky piggy or even Fortuna's Grace. So I have to give up on that plan. Anyway, Fortuna's Grace is very space intensive, So I guess that was a smart choice. But lucky picking is helpful. Would have been helpful. But I had to give up on that as well. Instead, I went for the Emerald Whelp. Yeah, so that's how you get this build. Another way is to get Dust Piercer. But I also couldn't get. I sacrificed my monsters, so I also couldn't. The bow was so late in the game. Yeah, so Scalewarden helped me a lot. Dragon has give me good alternatives. I guess I could use a third defensive equipment. Maybe like a boots, stone boots would be nice. So I can feed more shit ruby. So we give our opponents 88% heal reduction. That was really nice. And lucky I put one shit ruby on Cap of Discomfort. What would I need for this? I guess like a sun armor would be helpful as well, so I can use the heat that I'm creating, that I'm generating, to cleanse and all this. I guess any extra resistance or reflex of debuffs would have been really helpful. Yeah, so that's all. I'll keep you posted, and I'll conduct more history battles, see whether we can lose or so let's see what's the outcome when we face our Witch Reaper rivals in history battles. So this is one of the best builds for Pyro, Scalewarden. I think yeah. Right, that's all for today. Please enjoy the rest of the video. Do you think this build is good enough for history battle and to counter against Witch Reaper? Comment below. So tell me what is your favorite subclasses and what builds do you want to see in the future? Maybe Ranger or Berserker? Tell me in the comments below. Alright, thanks for watching. Please don't sub for levels and I'll see you all next time. Adios, thanks for watching.